Alright, we're gonna get into one when Pennywise got jumped by kids for smoking Georgie.
I'm back.
Go!
Oh my god! This fire-ass intro, bro. I don't know what else.
Alright, so the movie.
Fire-ass intro. Hold on, we gotta redo that.
3,
I'm
2,
back.
1, go!
Alright, so the movie.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's fire. Ooh. I have to have an intro like that on my fucking YouTube, dude. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to, like, editing softwares and shit. I gotta figure that shit out, dude. I am not gonna lie, I need this.
Off with our brother Georgie doing what real niggas do. Playing with their paper boats in the rain. Real G's get it. If you know, you know. Anyways, this reincarnation of EDP pulls up on this little niglet. And this is when I realized he was still a white boy at the end of the day.
Yes, you bitch.
You're faking a fraud.
His real G card has been revoked. The moment I hear a voice coming from the sewers and I see this, dumping the entire clip on bro. It might even fix them dusty looking teeth. Adios mi amigos, me no talk to strangers. Chop Stuff over here tells us that his name is Pennywise the Dancing Clown. Now I know he's a child, but look at him! You're telling me that this kid is laughing with him like he's bro? Like he's a friend? He gotta be sped. He has to be a bit sped. Pennywise talking about some,
What?
come get the boat. Nigga. Well, this little niglet with screws for brains proceeds to get gaslighted and puts his hand in the sewer.
That's the most dumbest fucking thing Georgie could have ever done.
And it was GG's for Georgie. I wonder if I should do something. Nah, it's just kids being kids. Anyways, we're introduced to the gang, and if you never...
Sorry, it was a little loud. My bad, my bad.
seen real niggas, then feast your eyes. You mess with one of them, the rest gonna give you nasty looks and call you mean names. Ooh, so gangster. Alright, so quick run through. We got Bill, Georgie's brother, we got Richie, we got Eddie, and we got my man Stanley. The gang has an encounter with these South Park looking characters. And bro, just look at them. You know they be ripping that N-word, Pokemon style.
Nigga, you ain't funny.
But she's a baddie, so I have to let it slide. The ops then proceed to abuse them, rob them, burp in their face, biological warfare. But Bill, a real nigga, he stands 10 toes. He's like, what's up then? And this nasty mutt.
Hell no.
The way my Glock Gen 5 would have been calling my name? Like, bro, screw you, screw your mother, screw your grandmother, and I hope you all get chlamydia and type 3 diabetes. Anyways, Pennywise switches from EDP to King Vaughn. Getting Georgie wasn't enough for him. He trying to increase his KD. Starts driving by all the kids just to strike fear in their hearts. I'm sick.
Dude, I saw that, and I'm not gonna lie, the music that goes... Hold on.
His KD. Starts driving by all the kids.
This mean-ass look that he's giving the camera, I was looking at it, I was like, that shit goes hard, not gonna lie. Shit goes hard, for real.
Strike fear in their hearts. I'm sick. Probably told them in 10 years that they're gonna have a forehead and a hairline just like him. Would have scared me. Would have started praying to God that very night. Please, Lord, don't let me end up like this. Straight terrorizing these kids.
Nah, that's KSI for real, though. I have never made that analogy for KSI being Pennywise. Oh my gosh.
Same way Kanye been terrorizing his fans.
For the love of God!
I'm not finished.
These guys be doing anything and calling it art. No, you're just autistic. Okay, so one thing y'all should keep in mind is that Pennywise needs you to be afraid before he eats you. Fear makes the kids tastier. He's a freaked out Negro. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so the last person on Pennywise's list to drive by on and scare was Bill. And he did him the worst. So he can shapeshift, right? So this demon turns into Bill's little brother, Georgie, who he had just previously smoked, and legit starts to troll him. Then he tries to eat him, basically saying, yeah, I smoked your little brother and I can do the same thing to you whenever I feel like it. Oh my god, this thing is a demon. But Pennywise must have not known who Bill was, because Bill is gonna make sure bro regrets that. He should have checked
I am bullets in my jumpsuit.
his G status before he came. Oh my god, it's platinum. He immediately rallies up his gang. We going on a manhunt. Oh, they also got new members, all tied by the bond of getting whooped and oppressed. That's crazy to me. Same way incels are bonded by the fact that they all get no hoes. Alright, so once the gang is together, they start talking about how all the kids that have gone missing have been near the sewers, and that all the sewers lead to the well house. Oh nah, Pennywise making his own local Epstein Island.
Now, it's your turn.
He got a whole human trafficking operation up in there. So he don't really appreciate it when these kids are trying to bust his operation. Hey, Pennywise lucky this movie was made in 2017, cause then Pred Catchers would have mixed bro up. What?
Duh.
They hit him with a special attack. Alright, so once the kids crack the case on where all the kids are going to and basically where Pennywise's base of operation is, then Pennywise starts messing up with the video camera. And then this demon puts a picture of Bill's entire family up on the screen. Zooming in on Georgie's face. This man genuinely hates Bill, bro. He gotta disrespect his little brother 24/7, bro. Please stop. And then he poses as his mother and slowly starts to show his face. And then, Jesus!
I'm not gonna lie, that part did scare me when I watched it the first time. I watched it and I was like, I thought he was coming out at me.
And all.
Why is she like tear up like that, bro? Stop doing that. Open the damn door.
All honesty, I low-key considered not even doing this video, bro, because I could not finish this movie. Look at this, bro. You can't blame me, bro. Y'all almost did not get this video. But nah, her reaction is so real because what are you doing in the situation, bro? She really just accepted her fate there. But I'm gonna tell you what Bill's gonna do. This man, Pennywise, has done it for the last time. That was his final mistake. Because Pennywise has done irreparable damage to this man Bill and has taunted him. Bill is sliding for his dad. He's going to paint the streets red with this man Pennywise. He immediately spins back. He pulls up in his Hellcat, 4-cylinder, ready to smoke, bro. Immediately, the entire squad then pulls up on the same timing. Pull up game 10 out of 10, ready to smack the paint off this dusty, cross-eyed clown. They all some real G's, bro. I should have been giving them more props. Well, that was until they opened their mouths and started trying to stop him from spinning. This 6'7", big forehead, receding head-eye nigga might have killed your little brother. But it's summer. We're kids. We should be having fun, not spinning on our ops.
Spin your op.
When you go to sleep, remind yourself you a bitch.
It's summer, nigga? I spoke too
Here.
But Eddie and Richie some real ones though, so they do pull up. I'm gonna let them slide. But literally in 10 seconds, these short bus kids immediately get separated and are now gonna be forced to run the ones with the unemployed 6'7" pedophile. Pennywise playing chess while these bums playing checkers. Like they making it easy for bro. Falling for tricks like this?
Eddie. Richie. Bill, come on over the door. Richie. Come on over. What's going on, Richie? I can't.
It's terrible. Dude, the fucking editing on this video is crazily good. It is like, I don't know the words, but it's like so like the best.
Yeah, nigga, no. But Bill saves him. He's carrying the entire team on his back right now. But let's get to the action.
Yeah!
Pennywise catches Eddie by himself with a broken arm. Literally starts crip walking on him, walking him down, bro. He seems too eager, too happy to touch a minor right now.
You're weird.
He's moving like Dr. Disrespect. How you got a wife and kids but still trying to slide on minors? It don't make sense. It don't add up. Alright, so Bill and Richie pull up last second, saving Eddie. But Pennywise hits him with a flash step, moving like a Bleach character on them. But gets countered by Bev with a pull to the dome. Oh my gosh. But Pennywise said he leaving with something.
What he say fuck me for?
Where you going, fool? Bill ain't done with him though. He trying to run the ones. He ain't get his get back yet.
Bro, come to the street, bro. I will beat your motherfucking ass,
But Pennywise does escape though. So everyone except for Beverly is mad at Bill for almost getting them all killed. And Richie starts getting a bit too disrespectful. Mr. Four-Eyed over here, Mr. White Urkel over here keeps yapping. So Bill checks him. After that, everyone goes their separate ways. and this is where the group has been disbanded.
Doesn't he have like a huge ass gash on his stomach and his bro? How?
Okay, so during the little time skip, my boy Bill starts to get rizzy. I see you, brother. Things are finally looking up for you.
For the love of God!
Bill finds out that his girl got tuck and knows he needs to get the gang back together in order to save her. Pull-up game, 10 out of 10. The black brother Mike comes strapped. He better let that hoe sing when he sees Pennywise. But as they're about to go inside, this man is Stanley want to get cold feet. Alright, so the scene cuts to Bev and she's in Pennywise's crib. And god dang, this place is dirty, bro. If you look closely, you can see the cockroaches over there getting lit. But what do you really expect from a guy that looks like this?
I'll be crying if I look like that too, bro. That's f***ed up what they be doing to y'all.
Dude, these fucking edits are immaculate, bro. They are fucking great. I gotta like this video, bro. I don't really like videos much that you know what, you deserve to subscribe to. I ain't even gonna lie.
Pennywise pops up and Loki starts hitting that.
This nigga is crazy.
Dance if you gay, Bruce. Dance if you gay, Bruce.
But Bev not going
Nah, for real, shout out Crispy Boy. Crispy Boy, shout out to him.
for his antics and hits the dash. Jesus! Oh nah, bro. This man hit the uppies. This man looking too happy. He low-key looks like me when I see a 6'5" baddie. But anyways, he catches her and puts her in a genjutsu. She's sleeping. But after some time, the gang eventually finds the main lair and saves Bev. But Pennywise is already started with his antics, bro. This is elite levels of hate skill. Can you let this man Georgie rest in peace? But Bill ain't play no more, bro. He lets that blicky sing. And then Pennywise comes out all mad, bro, looking like me when another 3-month talking stage goes nowhere. But alright, bro, the final fight begins. DJ, play my song. Alright, so Pennywise charges at Bill but gets blocked. Bev gonna hop in with an assist, but Pennywise seen it, bro. He got spider senses. Get that out of here. Mike wanna come in on some, is he bothering you? And gets the backhand of death, sends him flying. Oh my lord. Bill gonna jump on his back, finna ride bro like the average Cardi fan. Then everyone else starts to jump on him and starts holding him down. Yeah, this is how you jump. Anime thugs need to take a lesson. They be going in one.
That's crazy. If Pennywise acted like Madara, all of them would be cooked. Not gonna lie.
At a time just to get cooked. But Pennywise is a master at spin jutsu, so he starts throwing them all off and gets 2 body slams. He starts bargaining. If they leave him and Bill alone, he'll let the rest of them live, and he'll go to sleep for like 27 years, and they can all live and die and whatever. And Bill starts to agree with him. But Richie steps up and delivers this golden line. I can't say it better myself.
You punched me in the face. You made me walk through shitty water. You brought me to a fucking crackhead house. And now
Walk me to a crack house.
I'm gonna have to kill this fucking clown.
So tough.
Ah, yeah!
Oh my gosh, he winds that hoe up and clocks him. Then Mike tries as well but gets blocked. He going 0 for 2.
Oh, what the fuck just popped out of his mouth? What just popped out of his fucking
Hoe up and
mouth?
clocks him. Then Mike tries as well but gets blocked.
Oh, hell no. That is not what I think it is. Ugh!
He going 0 for 2. Lock in. Stanley said, nah, my nigga. They taking turns on bro. I love to see it. But Pennywise knows Mike is trash, so he singles him out. Got bro hitting the stop, drop, and roll. Ben said that's enough and gives him the ace treatment. But in order to beat Pennywise, Bill harnesses the power of his ancestors and starts whipping Pennywise. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. And they start doing him bad, bro. Pennywise backs away and realizes these are some real niggas, bro. They aren't afraid of him. Like the coward he is, he runs away. Afterwards, they all swear in blood that if Pennywise isn't dead, they come in
They catch HIV. Not gonna lie, they catch HIV.
back to finish the job. Ooh, so tough, bro. If y'all enjoyed, consider subscribing and like the video.
I couldn't have said anything better myself. That was a great ass video. Ooh.